seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Control, and we're here talking about all the latest crowdfunding at Coffin Comics, including right now what's going on, which is Lady Satanus, Looks That Kill, and other things. So what we're going to do here today on this show is a couple things. I'm going to tell you the news, talk a little bit about Lady Satanus, maybe suggest an item or two, and then we're going to be bringing back the prize wheel, and we're going to award some lucky backers some cool comic book mock-ups. Then we're going to kind of come back over here and talk about what's coming up. First, let's talk about the headlines in the world of Coffin Comics publishing and crowdfunding, and that includes our current campaign, Lady Satanus Looks That Kill. Right now, we are very lucky to have 1,286 backers. We're about 2 weeks into the campaign, and we're looking for 1,500 backers. So if you have any friends or family who might be into what we do, please make that suggestion to them. Next up, coming up in June 26th is Lady Gunfighter, Condemnation. Now, yesterday we did an initial preview, and I'm going to show you some of the books today, also a little later in this particular stream. And, man, we got some good stuff in that one. I don't know if you saw yesterday, but I'll show you some today. Also want to let you know, thinking long-term and looking way ahead, in early August, we have Lady Death, Immortal Deception, and, man, we got plans for you on that one. Fun story. Lady Death versus a dragon clan and a serpent clan. Fun story. And then on September 11th, we have Mike Morg Evolution. That is the second chapter of the Mike Morg storyline. So before we get too deep into it, look, I just want to make a suggestion or two. On Lady Satanus Looks That Kill, this is a mock-up of the Jeweled Edition by Richard Ortiz. I highly recommend you get it. It's just that simple. You could get it over at coffinlaunch.com and check out the campaign for Lady Satanus. This storyline is set in the height of the 80s metal era on Sunset Strip. So it features sex, violence, and very bad behavior, and a murder mystery. So not too far from what you expect from your fiends over at Coffin Comics. Now I'm going to take a break and just see what people are saying. So I see Samantha says, hey. Glitch says, hail, Sworn Nation. Solomon says, what's up, Sworn family? And Mike Madigan says, what's up, Sworn Nation and Lady Satanus fanatics? What's up? Well, another thing that's up, figured I'd just let you know, because we're right up against it, is tomorrow it's Phoenix Fan Fusion. That is our big local show in the Phoenix area that I have had the privilege of attending every time it's been around. I don't even know what anniversary it's on, but Coffin Comics is there in full force. I have to acknowledge the Coffin Comics crew for doing an amazing job during setup. I believe all attendees will be thrilled and delighted by what you see. We'll be featuring raffles, exclusives, mystery envelopes, and Monty Moore is creating an all-new live Lady Death painting before our very eyes. More to come, more surprises at Phoenix Fan Fusion. If you can't make it to the greater Phoenix area in the great county of Maricopa, the great state of Arizona, in United States of America, on the globe, the earth, then you can shop online at coffincomicsshop.com. Sworn Club members get 9 a.m. access, and the rest of the world gets access at 10 a.m. So I highly encourage you to do that. Another one I think I would encourage everybody to get is this cool ultra foil featuring the artwork of Jamie Tyndall. Some cool foil treatments in there. Let's see here. So Gary Compton's asking me, do you know of any carpooling for Phoenix Fan Fusion? Gary, I'm sorry, I don't know that. You know, it's interesting too. Again, I'm acknowledging the Coffin Comics crew for putting together our booth presence at Phoenix Infusion, the dedication, the planning that goes into it takes months. The execution of it takes days. It's tiring. And yet your boy, Brian Polito, what I am working on literally is in the future. I'm working on the Coffin launch for Mike Morg, and I'm working on a project this moment that probably will not be coming out for about another 18 months, but you will be very surprised when it's announced. So you heard it here first. Let's see here. So Gary, I'm sorry, I do not know that. I don't know those types of particulars because my head gets to be in the clouds and concocting all kinds of great fun future things. So without further ado, let's stand by, check out this video, and when we come back, we're gonna make a couple of lucky backers of physical items on our campaign. Very happy as we play with the Plinko. This is Brian Polito, publisher of Coffin Comics, and I'm presenting an all-new 48-page original graphic novel entitled Lady Gunfighter: Condemnation. Shot and presumed dead, Lady Gunfighter has no time to heal. She and her loyal partner Pike have bloody work to do. Together, they journey to a nightmarish town on the edge of civilization to rescue a loved one from savage outlaws. But will the wicked gunslinger Jebediah Kane really allow them to escape? Or will he and his demonic pistol send Lady Gunfighter straight to hell? It's a bullet-riddled supernatural western in the Coffin Comics manner. Please back our campaign now and tell everyone you know. Thank you so much. Did you know that all the backers of physical rewards in the first 24 hours of the Lady Satanus campaign are receiving this gorgeous coin free? I think we're getting carried away with doing that. It's amazing. But we're also going to use this coin on the Plinko, the prize drop. So you see before us the prize drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly pick a physical backer of our campaign. I'm going to take this coin, drop it. It's going to land on either A, B, C, or D. That will represent A, B, C, D. And whatever's behind this, that lucky backer is going to receive because we're all dedicated to fun. So without further ado, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's pick a lucky backer. So we're going to use the random number generator, and we'll see what's run. Let's see here. Sure, let's show it on screen. Why not? Here we go. Random number generator. Here we go. Go, random number generator. We're just trying this out for the first time. Here we go. Boom. Is that it? 419. Okay, it's going to be backer number 419. Tell you who that is in a moment. We're looking through all the latest backers, checking out their numbers. And let's see here. 419. Okay. So I know that backer is Fred T. Fred T. Here we go. We'll see where it's going to land. So that's C, I believe. A, B, C. That represents C. Fred, what are you going to get? Whoa, Fred. You are going to get a mock-up of the beautiful Richard Ortiz jeweled edition. Oh, yeah, that's for you. Well, so much fun to do this stuff. Should we do another one? Let's do another one. All right. So for the record, C is out. So we're going to do it again. But let's pick a lucky backer. Do the random number generator. Maybe make it last a little longer. That was sort of like... So here we go. Let's generate that. It's 11:50. Okay, that's another. But here you go. It's 11:58. It's a little preemie. So backer number 1158 is. It's a digital. You got to be physical. Hey, if you are a digital backer, consider going up to physical. Get something like the Premier Edition. All right. So we're gonna run another rando number. Sean L is our Sean L. We are gonna Pliers drop for you. I'm going to start over here. And this time we landed on B, 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 A, B. So here we go. And you're going to receive, whoa, I like this one. I don't know if I want to give this one away, but here we go. We're going to give away, are we live? What's going on here? Oh, there we are. And you're going to receive this particular one that we call Sidewinder. And that is by Jay Anacleto. And this is a mock-up. So it's going to come with the rest of your goods. I hope you enjoy it when you receive it. Thanks for checking out the prize drop. And you never know when we're going to pop it out again. So stay tuned. Now I'm going to throw it to video. We're going to come back and talk a little bit about our upcoming campaign, Lady Gunfighter. Throw to video, please. So check it out, everybody. Coming up on June 26th is Lady Gunfighter. I want to show you some of the pages. So Lady Gunfighter, first up, please check out the Premiere Edition cover by Diego Bernard. Now, this is going to be a 48-page book. It's chapter 2 in her storyline. Really concludes the first story arc, written by Mike McLean, illustrated by Joel Gomez, colored by Edwin Zalvadar, and lettered by veteran letterer Marshall Dillon. Our Premiere Edition will be offered $26 plus free shipping, free digital download, and all free swag that we unlock. That's true of all of our campaigns. We actually do feature free U.S. shipping to this day. So check it out. Here's some of the pages. That Joel Gomez just has a great natural storytelling style. Ooh, uh-oh, she's in trouble already. Look at the satisfaction on the bad guy's face. Yeah, so this story concludes the origins, so to speak, of Lady Gunfighter and her enemy, Jebediah Kane. I could definitely say the action is intense in this one. There are some twists and turns in the story. And like all of our 2025 campaigns, for the first 24 hours, physical backers of our campaign will receive a free Lady Gunfighter challenge coin. This will be the first one, full color, 3-dimensional, absolutely outrageous. So get in on it on the first 24 hours. I would also, let me pull out another edition for you to see. So here's a mock-up of the beautiful embossed metallic edition. And this is artwork by Mike Chrome. She's very dimensional. I love it. Yeah. So those are some things. And again, friendly reminder of other things that are kind of coming up. We do have Lady Death, Immortal Deception. Amazing covers on that. Limited editions. And just a cool, compelling story. There's a, soon you backers of Savage Reign will receive that, read it, and start seeing this unfolding storyline that pulls Lady Death out of her known continuity into a whole different realm. And we're getting more clues to what's going on. It's exciting. And then Mike Morg. So Mike Morg is our monster dude. And without exaggeration, I have some crazy covers. In fact, stay right there. I'm going to show you a cover from the upcoming Mike Morg. Don't go too far. All right, are you ready? So check this out. This cover is by Mike Chrome. Look at this artwork by Mike Chrome. Whoa. So Mike Morg has these things called kill fists, and he is lighting a couple of bad guys up. Woo! All right, everybody. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Coffin Comics Mission Control this week. We'll be back again next Thursday. And just to rephrase a couple things, please back Lady Satanus Looks That Kill. It's at the midpoint. We have about 2 more weeks left on that. All physical pledges come with free unlocked swag items, digital download, and free US shipping. And then on June 26th, Lady Gunfighter. Then Swornfest. Swornfest is coming up in January. You notice a pattern? Like there's always something going on with Coffin Comics, but that's exactly how we like it, baby. So come down to Phoenix Fan Fusion or shop online tomorrow at coffincomicsshop.com. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the show. Let's see here. Mr. A says, thanks for the stream. Thank you so much. And Raleigh says, just beautiful. And I just want to thank you so much for tuning in and helping us, supporting us so that we can do what it is that we do. You've been great. I've been Brian Polito. Holler at you later. All right.